All right, guys, Shotty T here. Got another video. Feeling much better after the video earlier this morning. So just taking the holistic measures and drinking a lot of fluids. But we got some new stuff this week. Of course, we are in week 2 of the Copper War. So make sure you prepare accordingly and check out those prior videos. But we got a couple of new things. So they decided to give us some double rewards this week. So the biggest thing that this is probably going to affect is the plunders, the daily plunders. So obviously, if you're not already doing this, make sure if you don't want to rob trucks in your own war zone, make sure you click that button there, and it'll filter them out. And then, of course, whatever you're lacking, whatever you need, whether it's resources, shards, of course, in my case, these exclusive weapon shards, you get double the reward. So, of course, RNG still does play a factor in what you end up actually getting. But when you do get it, whatever you get, it's going to be doubled. So, in this case, we got double those. So, we got 2 of those, and we got speed ups, which, of course, you never have too many speed ups. So, that was a pretty good haul. So you get double for that. And for some reason the game just froze. And then you also get double for the arms race. So all the arms race boxes up top. So these boxes, these milestone boxes, you get that there as well. And it looks like somebody launched something. So you got these little things going on. So you got all different sorts of stuff going on here. I'm not sure what that is. Why it won't let me go there. But anyway, let's okay, we got a concert in progress. Let me see. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here. Yeah, I guess I missed that concert. So yeah, and that was going to actually segue into the other thing. So we got some new skins apparently out there, and what I talked about early in the season, you was going to have this slot machine type thing, and you have to pretty much get really lucky, but there's an opportunity to get the skin of the season. Of course, for our season, it's this Silverclaw fighter. In season 3 is that, and I think season 2 was this ice castle. So obviously you have an opportunity to get these. Of course, if you already have these, then you can just get more diamonds. That's for the whales out there. But there is a chance to get this without spending a ton of money. Retail wise, it's going to cost $400 realistically to get there. But you can get lucky with these slot machines, and it really just depends on what you end up hitting. Of course, you can claim more of these individual things. I might do some of these $1 and $2 purchases, maybe even the $5 purchases. But the bigger purchases, probably not going to go that high, but there are chances with the bigger purchase to get Easter eggs. So you're going to see a lot of alliance chats with Easter eggs for those that do spend money. But again, if you can get 3 of these mystery boxes in one spin, you have an opportunity to have a chance to get these RNG boxes. You can get 1,000 vouchers. Like 1,000 vouchers literally will get you that. So in any one of these boxes, you have a chance. Even though, like Dumb and Dumber, you're saying there's a chance. Just one box, and you can get 1,000. Like I said, I kind of got fortunate last season where it didn't cost me much money at all to get that cat. So that's one thing. And then this thing, I haven't tried it yet, but you got this little rhythm, I don't know if this is a little dance off thing, but let's rock and see what happens. Tap the button when the note reaches this circle, and the note contains a number. Keep tapping. The higher the score, the better reward. So this is kind of like, I can't remember that arcade game, but it's kind of like a little stepping thing where you kind of got to kind of be in rhythm, or maybe like a Parappa the Rapper type of ordeal. That's way back in the old school PlayStation days for those that remember that. So I might mess up the first time because I'm trying to understand this instruction. So tap the button when the note reaches the circle. Okay, when the note contains a number, keep tapping. All right, so all right, let's just go with it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I think I missed a couple of them. I'm pretty sure this probably works better with sound. So this is probably the one time I'll give you guys the exception to play the game with sound, because I'm pretty sure there's probably a sound rhythm to this where it's probably easier to coordinate instead of just trying to time the circle. Yeah. That is pretty funny though. Any more? I think we're it. I think we're done. But we can't hear the music to know if we're really done. They just watching each other. So we got a record. I beat 40. I only beat 40% of the players. So I think this is better to do with music, guys. So for those that haven't played the game with music ever since playing, to change the music setting, all you have to do is go here, general settings, and sound effects, music. So we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna try it with the music. I just wanna see what the music sounds like. So you're probably gonna hear the game background music sound. But let's see. Let's try this with the music. I didn't get a lot of perfects there, so I don't know if the music made a difference or not. Only beat 60% of the players there, but you get some nominal rewards there. But of course, you can get more of these records. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to keep jamming, I'm, I'm pretty sure there's a paywall behind getting more of these, or you just probably just do these daily and get it that way. Let's see what else we got. So, of course, you got this pass here with the music. I'll probably get the pass, and those will indirectly give you more of these slot machine tickets as well. What else we got? We got a rock and roll party. So this is for the Alliance theme. So this is similar to the prior Easter egg event. So you'll see some stuff pop up in the background. Let me turn this music off. Let's go ahead and turn this back off here. All right, turn that back off so we can continue here. So this is for everyone in the Alliance. So obviously as these levels go up, you'll see more stuff pop up in the background. So that'll be free stuff to get as the Alliance fills up. So you just need everyone to participate to get that. Of course, you'll get individual rewards based off your contributions. But as you can see, I'm a low spender. So right now I'm not ranked. But again, Alliance-wise, you'll have Alliance-based rewards depending on where you finish. Music note challenge. You can get more of these just by doing basic stuff you do in the game. So beating zombies, radar assistance, participating in the Blood Night event if you're in Season 4, And then, of course, these gifts here are depending on, I guess, just how much you're spending for the week. And then, of course, we talked about the double the joy. So there it is. So for the treasure digs, it used to be a capacity of 10 players. Now it's 20. So make sure you are taking advantage of this week. There are a lot of free to play benefits. There are a lot of low spending benefits. There are a lot of whales benefits. So something for everyone this week, because after having that type of week we had week 1 in the Copper War, it's good to have something like this week to kind of take your mind off the daily stuff that you got going on. But speaking of treasure dig, we got one headed on here, but I'm gonna cut the video off here, guys. So that'll do it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll talk to you later.